arrive 5 minutes earlier to do our sound check. And you know why? Because sound check is very, very important. What goes inside you, what sounds you hear, what music you hear, that really affects you. And today's session is going to make you experience exactly that. So I'm feeling all ecstatic, as you could see, all red. And so I am just checking the sound, and I'll get to know as soon as somebody joins. And Aditya is also joining a bit early for this. Yes, Aditya is here, so I'll just add him.
Hey, Aditya. Oh,
Uh,
I can't see you. I can see. Yeah, now I can see you. So we
Hi,
are
Preet.
early for a quick hi, and we are early for a quick sound check before we begin. So am I audible clearly?
Yes, yes. Am I audible to
No
you?
echo. Awesome. No echo, nothing.
You can, no, nothing. From my side, it is fine.
Yes, it's perfect. It's
Yep,
perfect.
yep.
So we already have some people who have joined because we are a bit early. So um, how has your Saturday been going?
Uh, for me, it doesn't goes with like Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. It's not like days. The day just happens.
Yes, I
Means
know what you're talking about.
until you say it is Saturday, I got here. I don't remember it is Saturday.
Awesome, awesome. So let's welcome people who are joining and who are joined. RK Sharma, hello. Hi, Saurabh. We already have our guest with us. We were just early to do sound check because today it's very, very important. The significance of sound check is all the more important today, and you'll discover it very, very soon. So we'll wait for another minute, Aditya, and meanwhile, I hope everyone has had a very, very good weekend. And we are back after a pause. Sometimes, pauses are good. It allows you to breathe, it allows you to recharge, and maybe, get back into the zone of ecstasy, which we are going to get into today. Uh, all right. Meanwhile, let me introduce today's, wonderful, wonderful guest to you. So if I have to give him a title, I'll just try, okay? I might call him Matwara or Matwala or Banjara or maybe a talent ka pitara from south of India. So, guys, let's welcome Aditya Teja, who's in front of you, to our episode 13, which has started after a pause of 2 weeks because of my ill health. And I just thought, let me recharge and, come back with a bang. So today is episode 14th of our series, lockdown series, Spreading Light. And first of all, thank you, Aditya, for pulling out your time to be a part of the show. It really, really means a lot to all of us.
Thank you, Preet. Thank you. Uh, More than that, I'm like so happy that I am with you. Like,
Oh, awesome.
yes, yes. Because like I've been looking at your post and the way you would carry this intention to reach out to people, and that was always inspiring me. And yes, thank you so much for the welcome.
It's a pleasure. And we have more people who have joined. Heidi, hi Saurabh, another Saurabh. Lovely to have you guys here. We were just chatting a bit. We thought we'll wait for you people. So, guys, let me introduce Aditya Teja to you. He is a very versatile personality from south of India and he wears many, many hats. He is a singer, he's a professional singer, and he's a traveler, he's a street photographer, he's a storyteller, he's a podcaster, and most importantly, he is a flute healer. Yes, that's something very interesting we'll discover today. And so, Aditya, tell us. My first question is, how are you able to wear so many hats? मतलब कैसे? How is it possible?
See, it is something which is so natural in us. Like as of now, we are actually designed to be multiple. Like at a time, we can do many things. We think that
Yeah.
we always assume that we have only certain limitations. That I can only learn this, I can't learn that. It's not that. We are basically very naturally designed to have that multi talents, and it is so common. And everyone has talents. Doesn't just mean about singing or dancing or flute playing. It can be also cooking, swimming, walking, everything. Like we all have that, and I'm just like everyone. Yes.
That's quite interesting. And just at the beginning of the session, you mentioned something very interesting, which was ki we don't, sometimes, we don't realize that it is the weekend unless and until somebody points it out. So you also shared with me earlier that you are a person who follows intuition very strongly and goes with the flow. And in that flow, there is something interesting which I would love to share with the people who are here that, guys, Aditya has been traveling the country for 4 years without money. Yes. Travel is one dream which most of us have, rather, all of us have. And Aditya has been living that dream, and that too without money. So, Aditya, I would love to know, what inspired you to go for it, and was it challenging without the money? And what is it that, really kicked in something inside you? Because, without money, that's the first thought people think, "Okay, we don't have money, we can't go, right?" And so I am curious, and I would love you to share the journey with us.
Yeah. So let's say that if I would have carried some money like 100 rupees, where would I go? Maybe to some hotel to have some food, and okay, I'll carry my journey. I carry on my journey. That is the thing. But let's say if I don't have that 100 rupees, uh, I remember this situation near some mountains. I didn't have money to buy food, and there was one old lady sitting with some cows and all. When she was eating her food, I was like, "Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite?" And she gave with a lot of grace. And I just had some lot of food, and I just went and I drank some water which is coming from the mountain. And there was some amazing tree, and I slept there in the night. So what I'm saying is like, of course, we all need money. I'm not saying that money is not important. Of course, we all need money, but money is not just the end. Means you can receive many things which you can't buy. You can receive many things which you can't buy. Yes, of course, you can have few things to buy, but not everything. And there is nothing like I'm taking it for free or I'm paying it for money. I feel that everything is an exchange. Everything is an exchange. Like you do anything, it's an exchange. So we are always exchanging with some or other currency. We always think that currency means just it's about notes. Currency is different. There are a
Yes.
lot there are a lot ways that you can buy things from universe. So currency
Mhm.
can be gratitude, currency can be affection, currency can be healing. So these are all are the currencies which you possess inside, and with that you can buy many things. You are rich. I feel that we are rich, and of course we also.
We could see your room, Aditya. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, we always don't need money. There are only few things where we need money. Yep. And it's
Okay,
not
yeah.
and it's not challenging because I deeply trust that I will be taken care. Means when I believe and I have that strong conviction towards my way, like it's not challenging. It's always thrilling. It's always creative. It's always challenging in a good way.
Oh, so you just okay. There is a question for you from Saurabh. He's saying, "Sir, reveal your secret of traveling without money, and that too for 4 years."
There's nothing like no. There's no secret. Like okay, you wanted to go there, you can go. You can walk and go. You can take lifts and go. You can go by train without buying ticket sometimes. there is a way. You have to just go. Simple. Like there is a way. There are ways. You have to just walk, just run, do anything to reach there. Simple.
Wow, that's actually, language of trust, right? A lot of people do talk about law of attraction and feeling rich. As you said, you feel rich and something happens. The energy, the currency is not just money, it's the energy, it's the gratitude. If you give gratitude, I also believe in that, that it comes back to you through one or the other ways. Many times, I've ended up, getting solutions despite wondering if I have the resources or not, they magically appeared. But it's all about faith also and what energy we portray. So, Saurabh, I am going to, look forward to hear from you that you have packed your bags and you have went without giving it a second thought. Okay, and then we just shared with people that you're also a flute healer. I know a lot of people are waiting to hear your beautiful music, even I am. And okay, he's saying karma returns. So do good karma if you want good karma. It'll return to you, Saurabh. Okay, so we are going to hear his beautiful music towards the end. Why we have kept it towards the end? Because this time it's going to be a little different with an intent, and we want you to stay in that zone fully, right? So before that, let's share with people what exactly is flute healing. Flute, most of the people know. Healing, I'm sure many of the people know. So what exactly is healing through flute?
Means most of the people, like we all believe that healing means it's curing a disease, but no. Healing is healing is also about, it's an art. Means you can appreciate, you can be gratitude, you can have gratitude. There are transformation. There are many ways that you can see healing as. So healing isn't just about curing a disease. That's how all these healers see, in a way that you have some problem and I have something to deal with. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like that.
yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
that. For me, you are perfect the way you are. Whom For me, flute healing is all about. You are perfect the way you are. Can I just appreciate you? Can I
Mhm.
just appreciate you? Can I just be that mirror and that reflection for you for some time through my flute? So here I'm not advocating any philosophy. I'm not advocating any medicine. I'm not advocating anything. Can you give that space where I can appreciate you? And I feel so good about appreciating them. I feel happy. Are you happy? Yes. Simple. So it's all about expressing that you are okay the way you are. Can I just appreciate you? In that appreciation, I feel that they could see themselves and they'll know about themselves. So I'm just that reflection. Yeah.
So, is it more about the experience that somebody feels inside when they listen to your flute? Or is
It
it
depends
that they
on,
experience, some deeper connection with them?
see, it depends on person to person. It depends on person to person. My only intention is to appreciate and how, like, what is the receiver feeling? He might feel something beyond what I might be saying. So it's up to the perceiver and receiver in that space what they wanted to create. I'm allowing
Hmm.
I'm allowing receiver to create what they want to. I'm not creating anything or I'm not imposing anything. I'm just in that
Mm-hmm.
space and what there's in what space they can be. Simple.
Amazing. That's a very beautiful thing that you have shared, Aditya, which is the creation part of it. Because once you listen to a music, you close your eyes, or the way people do, there is something, some energy which moves inside you. You feel more connected to yourself. And then, what if you create something after that? You end up creating, maybe composing a song or a piece of art, or simply just knowing your thoughts, who you are. That's the beauty. It has to be with an open mind to be able to receive the benefit of it, right? So we have Okay, we have many, many people who have joined. Hi, Ekta. Hi, Upma. Ravalina. Prajapati. Hello, hello. Hi, Naman. Hi, Rudra. Dhiru. Hello. Hi, Ronak. Rajesh. Amritpal. Okay, so Amritpal is saying, can you translate in Hindi, please? Okay, Amrit, अभी हमने जो बात किया मैं क्विकली आपको बता देती हूँ. आदित्य तेजा इज अ फ्लूट हीलर जो अपनी फ्लूट के थ्रू आपको एक बहुत ब्यूटीफुल एक्सपीरियंस देते हैं जो हम आज आपको देंगे थोड़ी देर में. और उस एक्सपीरियंस के बाद आपको अंदर जैसा भी लगता है जो इंस्टेंट थॉट आता है आप उससे कुछ क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, लाइफ में कुछ चेंज ला सकते हैं. तो उसको जरूर ध्यान से सुनिएगा, ओपन माइंड से, कोई एक्सपेक्टेशन रखे बिना. और हम अभी बातें कर रहे हैं इनकी जर्नी के बारे में. एंड ये इंडिया 4 साल से ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं बिना पैसे के, बिकॉज इन्होंने बहुत और कुछ सीखा है ट्रैवल से. और काफी और तरीके हैं जिस तरीके से ये अपने ट्रैवल को, एक्सपेंसेस को मैनेज कर पाते हैं. आई ट्राई कि जितना हिंदी में I can give you tidbits, but we'll move on from here. So, Aditya, one question which has been, being kind of making me want to ask you that when exactly did you discover that your flute heals? And
Uh,
Amritpal is saying, say Teja, say something. My ears are craving to hear him. Yeah.
um, uh, means when I was in Kasol in some hill station, and I lost all my flutes, all my bags, all my phones were robbed, and I was sitting in some temple and I was little crying, like I lost all my flutes like that. And all of a sudden, after a minute, I was hearing somewhere some sounds were coming, some flute sounds were coming at night, 2 o'clock. I was wondering from where the sounds were coming, and I saw a small child. He made his handmade bamboo and he's playing under the water tank.
How beautiful.
And
How...
I went to him and I was like, can I play the flute for some time? And he was like, this is yours. This is
Yeah,
yours.
I'm getting this. Okay.
Really. Like, because, and I felt that, see, like, when you really want something from your heart, like, the whole universe gets for you that gift. And instantly, how did I receive that flute? And how did I? There are many incidents like that, what happened in my traveling. And I feel that I didn't choose flute. The flute has chosen me.
Hmm.
The flute has chosen me. We all think that it is me who is choosing the flute. No, no, no. Even flute has consciousness. Even flute has a being like us. Even it has some intelligence. So it is not just my journey. It is also the flute journey towards me.
That's
Maybe
very
like
interesting. Hmm, yeah.
because because I feel when I am playing flute or when I feel something is making me to play.
Oh my God.
That is the reason I have learned very effortlessly without going to any master, without watching any YouTube tutorials. It was a very instant, effortless thing which has come.
So how exactly did you learn it? You said you didn't have any masters, you didn't follow YouTube tutorials. I mean, I have violin, which I am dying to learn. I would learn it now. But share with us what exactly. And yeah,
See,
hi
like,
Swati ji, joining. Hi Sahil. Yeah.
like what I feel is like whatever you want to create outside, first you need to create inside. Be it anything, if even if you want to make a paper boat, you have a certain calculations what how much you need and what you need. What I feel is like whatever you create in your mind, you create outside. That is so obvious. We can all do that. It's not just with the flute. You can do anything if you can create in your mind. So, like, what I felt was that it's not just like, a lot of physical efforts involved to learn something. There is a lot of emotional and mental and your spiritual effort which can make that so better. So, like, it was all that belief that I know flute, that we all know it. It's just a matter of knowing how to move your hands and how to blow. So, yeah.
But Okay, but I have a question here. When you say, from your inside, you felt that you can play the flute and you started playing. But when people start to learn something new and they're not able to immediately play it well, they give up. They look for a mentor or something. I'm sure you also must have faced those challenges. So how did you still continue with your belief? And Amritpal is saying Aditya's English is so high. He's so Amritpal, don't worry. I'll quickly recap after he shares this for you in Hindi. Yeah, Aditya, please. So, how did you continue with that belief despite facing challenges while you were learning on your own?
Like when I was a child, I often give a lot of love letters and greetings to many women in my
Ah,
class. So they would all just reject, and you know because of that rejection, there was means like I'm just kidding. When you propose a girl, how do you find yourself? Okay, you go with that intention that she need to say yes. Okay, if she doesn't say yes, go for other one. It's okay. So rejection is really okay. What's wrong with rejection? Okay, if
yeah.
something is not happening at that moment, okay, fine. Chalo, theek hai. Okay, someone has rejected me. It's like, okay, do what you can do and do what you like. It's in Bhagavad Gita. There is some quote that do something without expectations and do something without expecting the results. Like this is all about that. You never know what might come up from there. With your limited expectations, you might gain something limited, but who knows? You might really be blessed with something you don't know. So what I feel is of course, rejections will come. There is a lot of little pain when you're blowing flute in the initial times. They're okay. They are all are okay. They're all are okay. Like be okay with when it's not coming to you. It will come definitely. It is taking its time, and your body is taking that time. So just be there. It is bound to come.
Okay, so your rejections became your motivation, right? I am
Of course,
loving it. I love your
like
honesty, man.
like be okay with rejections. Like what's
Yeah,
so big deal? Like why are we why
yeah.
did we keep the definition that rejection is bad? Rejection is not
No,
good.
rejection is redirection. I always say rejection is redirection. Maybe something better is meant for you in, the future. You never know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we
whatever.
have तो अमृत हम मैं क्विकली बता देती हूँ क्योंकि आपको इंग्लिश में थोड़ा सा या जिसको भी चैलेंज आ रहा है थोड़ा समझने में सो आदित्य बता रहे थे कि उन्होंने कभी कोई मेंटर नहीं था उनका फ्लूट के लिए उन्होंने खुद से सीखा राधा फ्लूट ने उनको अपनी ओर खींचा और उन्होंने बजाना शुरू किया और उनका एक मेजर मोटिवेशन था उसको कंटिन्यू करने का जो लड़कियां उनको रिजेक्ट कर देती थी तो उन्होंने उसको मोटिवेशन में कन्वर्ट करके कि वो उस पे काम करते रहे एंड आज ही इज एन अमेजिंग म्यूजिशियन okay so Saurabh is saying it's so relatable something similar had happened with me when I was in Jammu 3 years ago that's amazing so hi article, hi Sahil is saying great man, very true and relatable. Hi Shashi, hi Shalini, so good. Okay, a message we all needed in times of this pandemic due to getting rejected by so many companies for a job. That's exactly true because rejection को अगर आपने अपना एक weapon बना लिया है if you take it as a redirection it's easy and I think they're important in your life at least you learn what not to do right
Yes,
so
yes.
it's okay even if you feel down for a bit just get up give yourself time and then come back and bounce back it is important and take support of people who can help you out that's important okay now since we have a little less time with Aditya today and I would now you know okay so I'll now hand it over to Aditya wherein he'll take you through some guided music so Aditya the stage goes to you. And before that, people, if you feel anything like creating anything, doing anything, getting up, dancing, whatever, when he is playing, just do that. Now, Aditya, all over to you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited.
Uh, to whoever the people are listening right now, friends, I've come to play only for you, and you and me alone are there here in this platform. No one are there. It's you and me. एक में और एक को है. Simple. We only you and me are there. Now, this is a note of appreciation to you for the being that you are.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I mean, I'm just quite. Can we play it a bit longer? Because I still want to continue this experience for a
Sure,
little
sure, sure,
longer.
sure, sure,
It
sure.
is
Why not?
triggering something inside
I'll,
me, and I
I,
would love to create it in front of everyone if you play that.
I'll get you another flute. 1 minute.
Sure. Guys, just close your eyes or keep it open and just experience how this music goes inside you. Keep your thoughts aside. Create if you want to. I am feeling like playing with colors, which I'll be doing now when
Yeah.
he plays. So, yeah, yeah. this is how I felt. This is, what ecstasy does to you. Because, we listen to beautiful music and something happens inside us. What do we do out of it? Do we create? Do we open up? So I didn't know. Before the session, I just had this intuition to pick red color. That's it. So I wore red. I kept this little bottle of red next to me and I surrendered. That's what some beautiful healing music does to you. It did not address a disease or something, it just brought me out. And it let me shed my inhibitions right now on live video. And I don't know if you could see it, I just ended up using my body as canvas and doing this bit. And I felt ecstatic and creative. So, uh, somebody saying, I have read somewhere a flute can calm our storms which we have in our mind. I now believe in that quote. It does, it does. And I would leave, you know, I would rather want you people to experience this if you have felt something similar or different. Create if you want to write, if you want to sing a song, if you want to say something right now. If you want to, you can write your comments. And Aditya, uh, what is it that you would want to share right now in this zone with people? See, this has already calmed me. I'm feeling like, yeah, you could see it live, and this is how it affects you. I'm still getting
I think
goosebumps here.
I think I'm already sharing and people can get it, and I'm already sharing. Yeah,
Okay. So there is a Cherry Sony says, Hi Preet, what's this all about? So today we had a beautiful small session with Aditya Teja, who's a flute healer, who connects you with yourself and the way he just you could see right now what happened with me also. So his music heals and he shared his beautiful stories about travel. And I'll be uploading this video on, it'll be immediately available on IGTV after we end it. It is a shorter session today because it's more experiential. And I'll also be uploading on YouTube, so you can just watch the replay. It's more about connecting yourself with yourself through simple, beautiful ways like music and opening up. So with this, I can see that, I can feel that energy that people are able to, soak into that zone. So I won't disturb them. Be in that zone. I am going to definitely be in this zone for a bit too long after the session. Aditya, it was short, sweet, but very, very beautiful and powerful session. And it was a pleasure having you. If there is anything else you would want to say, and then we'll say beautiful, ecstatic, a joyful, fulfilling bye to everyone for the day.
like nothing much. I'm so happy that I'm with you guys right now. It is, and it is my first live in my life.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is
I
my
hope
first
it
live.
was worth it
Yeah.
for you.
Yes, this is my first live. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much on this note. Have a beautiful Saturday, ecstatic Saturday, everyone. Get into the zone, create, and take care. Bye.